When I was growing up, my mom would say, eat your veggies. She's a firm believer in the concept of healthy eating prevents sickness. I think it's a Japanese thing, but she really pounded the idea in me growing up. I can remember her natural remedies and food choices that she would suggest to me, but I swear her favorite was eat your spinach. Not sooner, but later in my life, healthy eating became a part of my life. Of course, reaching out for books and researching on the web really helped. But definitely, thanks to my mom, I learned a lot. So here's a list of 10 natural foods that can boost our immune system. Nothing really new, but it's good to have them at a glance, right? Basically, what I eat and drink every day and what works for me. Of course, there are much more than 10, but keeping it simple. Disclaimer: when in doubt, consult your healthcare professionals or maybe your mom. Number 1, citrus fruits. The usual vitamin C. Many studies say vitamin C rich food could increase the production of white blood cells and help you prevent common colds and flus. While it does not guarantee cold or flu free, it still is good for you. And there are other benefits like the antioxidant fights against cancer and helps building collagen. Mandarin oranges are very handy snacks too. For some years now, everyone's been talking about taking lemon juice with warm water in the morning. What I do different? Well, I use warm ginger infused water with lemon. I simply boil water, remove it from heat, add roughly cut fresh ginger, allow ginger to steep for 5 to 10 minutes. It can be stored in the fridge for a few days. There are many ways and tools to squeeze lemon, but after all, I settle for a fork. We travel a lot and I realize we can find a fork in any hotels or Airbnbs. Every morning, I warm up the ginger water and add it to lemon juice. This little lemon shooter promotes hydration, supports weight loss, and helps digestion as well. Number 2, ginger. Speaking of, it has to be an Asian thing. Ginger is a big deal. Besides my infused ginger water, I keep grated fresh ginger covered with honey. When you first make a batch, all the juice will come out from the ginger, so you can make a shooter. Straight up. Strong, but you get used to it. Leave the rest and it becomes candied ginger, so I eat about half a teaspoon every day. Number 3, turmeric. It's new to my list, but I now make turmeric latte for morning boost or afternoon relaxation. No fancy complicated recipe. I just use mixture of half almond milk and half soy milk warmed in a saucepan. Add 1 teaspoon of grounded turmeric, half teaspoon of cinnamon, and stir and pour. That's it. Sprinkle more cinnamon, black pepper, and add honey to your liking. Here I use chili infused honey. Surprisingly, the kick makes this latte really addictive. Number 4, almonds. Simple. I pop them in my mouth whenever I feel hungry throughout the day. High in zinc and rich with vitamin A. I also drink almond milk too. Thanks, little guy. Other nuts like pecans and walnuts are also high in zinc, as well as legumes, beans and peas, chicken, and some shellfish. Number 5, green tea. It's full of antioxidants. I like to make it from loose leaves. Even the cheap ones are super tasty to me. Tip: warm the drinkware beforehand so the tea temperature doesn't drop. When I don't have time, I just use a tea bag but something about making green tea makes me relax. Did you know getting rid of stress is also good for the immune system? Relaxing or meditation and warmer body temperature can also help. Number 6. Red bell peppers. Great news! Red bell pepper is very rich in vitamin C. It has twice as much vitamin C as citrus fruits. Also, they are rich in beta-carotene, which is antioxidant. I love to eat them raw or roasted in the oven. I keep them in the fridge already cut so I can snack on them when I'm hungry. So sweet and so fresh. Number 7. Broccoli. It's a superfood in my book. Besides vitamin C, this veggie is high in beta-carotene, potassium, magnesium, zinc, and iron. Also packed with vitamin B1, B2, B3, and B6. And it's low in calories and high in protein. Broccoli is my hero. My favorite way is to oven roast. Toast them in olive oil and a touch of salt. We can take our bell pepper friend for the ride too. Number 8. Yogurt. Another new addition to my list. In the Wall Street Journal, there was a quote from a doctor that said, "It's really an easy way to boost your probiotics and help support your
microbiome."
Also, it helps to support the good bacteria that live in your body, which help to fight bad bacteria or viruses. Number 9. Spinach. A reason for the battles with my mom growing up. But after all, I learned to love these leafy friends. Besides vitamin C, it is rich in vitamin A and beta-carotene, which help keep your eyes and skin healthy. And as we all know, it is rich in iron. It's a handy little veggie. Throw them in a salad, or I like to make garlic toasty in olive oil and flash saute them. Number 10. Garlic. Another superfood. It has antibacterial, antiviral, and antifungal properties, rich in antioxidants. The antiviral properties may help in reducing the severity of colds, flu, or other virus infections. It is impossible to eat lots of garlic, well, for me anyway. But here are a few ways to give a spotlight to this stinky friend. Cut in half sideways, pour olive oil on top, bake it in the oven. It makes each clove soft and butter-like. Have you tried black garlic? They say it has higher amounts of antioxidant. You can use them as a spread for the appetizer. Here in Spain, garlic can be a part of breakfast too. You can find in any cafe a bottle of extra virgin olive oil with garlic cloves in it. Some people like to rub the clove on toast directly. You can add tomato for extra vitamin C. Resources are everywhere, but to make good practice a habit, it takes some effort. I'm grateful to my mom for all the old battles. As much as we travel and considering our crazy schedules, we hardly ever get sick. Knock on wood. To wherever we are traveling, we can get most of these items, if not all. Once they become a part of your everyday diet, you don't even have to think hard. You are what you eat. Natural foods can do no harm. Take care and let's stay healthy.